And so our adventure continues.
Welcome back to Starfield, episode 126. So, I was looking at what to check out to do, and one of the activities said to visit your rented room, which, go away, I've done already, and it keeps pointing me to this bed,
About time you were awake.
but nothing happens except this snarky chick. Come on, you. Get out of the room. Oh, you're just waiting for me to... Ah! Okay, I guess the time had run out. You got 1 star, Lee. I can't hire you with 1 star. I don't think I have room on my ship at the moment anyways. Okay. Let's go rolling arms. Have I talked to them? Anyways. We're leaving Aquila City. We'll talk to people later.
It seems to be where we left it.
What are you talking about? So, for today, we are going to do this thing for Abe Levitz. He's asked me to find one of the crew members' relatives and deliver a message letting them know they'd like to meet with them. So we're going to do that because it takes us to a different place that we've never been before. The moon of Saturn. I don't know why we've never been to the moon in Saturn, but why not?
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Yeah, sure, scan me, whatever. Let's scan the moon. What? You have lead and titanium on this planet? Or this moon? We're gonna make an outpost here. I can't land because you're not done your useless scanning.
And we're done. Enjoy New Homestead.
Oh, this is a new city. Or town. Interesting. Found a new town. On a moon with lead and titanium. Which is exactly what you need.
Welcome to New Homestead. Please make your way to the building at the end of the path and down into the colony below. Stay safe and enjoy your visit.
Okay. There's a colony down below, huh? Oh, that's right. Titan. No. That's Titan. No, it's Europa that's frozen. The moon of Jupiter, not Titan. I don't think I know anything about Titan. Whoa. Those are some gigantic method.
There is value to be found in looking back through history, provided one does not cling too tightly to it.
What are you babbling on about history for?
Enjoy your visit here. Heads up, if you're planning on going to Chunks, Luther's been bothering anyone with the ship for help.
Okay, well, if Luther is paying, I'll help him. we're gonna walk around with a Wazakashi and be the space samurai. Why can't I buy a katana? Oh, Fonte. Who are you?
It's so cold here.
You're a
Guess I
tourist?
should have it. I'm learning so much here. Everyone should visit at least once in their life.
Why?
We take vandalism seriously here. You don't mess with history. The people here live a simple life. Try not to complicate it.
What's so historic about it?
Hello.
Okay, that's the elevator. What's down here?
Lots of history here, if you're into that sort of thing.
Oh, I love history, but why does everyone keep going on about it? What's so historic about it?
You all can travel the stars, but someone's got to respect and preserve the old soul traditions.
What are you talking about? Nathaniel Manila? You too busy digging in dirt, you won't talk to me?
We get a lot of tourists out this way, but most of them aren't so bold as to strike up conversations with us. What's your deal?
What's so bold about that? I'm just interested on how cultivation works on this planet.
You seem genuine enough. So what can I do for you?
I just told you, man. What's your problem? Why are you so suspicious? Yeah, what kind of challenges do you face farming on Titan?
From what I know about farming elsewhere, it's largely the same. Big difference is that we need to import or make our own soil. And we need to be extra careful with our temperature control. Titan's surface is frozen, and it's not much better just below it with the ice caves. Then it's just a matter of artificial sunlight and supplying CO2 for the crops. It's not too challenging.
Doesn't sound like it. What can you tell me about your farm?
Well, for one, it's my wife Mara's farm. I just had the good fortune of marrying into it. It's been in her family for generations. We're the best source of fresh produce in the colony. Not like that processed junk we get from off-world, and certainly nothing like that eyesore chunks.
Well, everyone hates chunks. I just wanted to chat for a little. Thanks for your time.
No worries. You have yourself a day now.
You're kind of like, what do you call it? I was going to say submissive, but that's not the word for it. It's aggressive without being aggressive. I can't remember the word for it. Oh my god, I'm losing my
It'd
words.
be nice to get away for a while, but it's difficult.
Oh.
People rely on the farm.
I thought that person was short, but because it's a kid. Is this your farm that we're standing in? It don't look like much of a farm. Mara Munich.
Ah, someone new. Are you a tourist, or have you just moved to New Homestead?
I'm here visiting. I'm interested in learning about the colony.
Well, there's lots to learn. You can always feel free to try one of the historical tours, or ask the locals about life here. I'm fascinated by the other worlds in the settled systems. Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Sure, but I don't do tours. I'd like to find out how the locals live. Sure, go ahead.
Oh, wonderful. What's New Atlantis like?
Yeah. It's amazing. Huge skyscrapers, beautiful skies, people from all walks of life.
Oh my, that sounds incredible. Ever since I overheard one of the tourists speaking about it, I've always wanted to go. We hear about it, of course, but we rarely get much exposure to other worlds beyond the people who come from them to visit our little colony. I wonder if I can convince Nathaniel to go on a trip there with me and our daughter. Do you mind if I ask you another question?
I don't mind.
Thanks. I promise not to take too much of your time. Is the Freestar Collective as lawless as I've heard?
It's interesting having an NPC ask me questions for a chance. Is it dangerous? Yeah, I don't think it's that dangerous. It's not as lawless as they lead you to believe. People still believe in rules and justice.
I figured the stories weren't all true. How else would you expect people to live together if you can't trust in laws to keep everyone safe? Even in a small community like ours, we have to maintain law and order. Though, I understand it gets difficult to always protect that out in the vastness of space. I imagine it's the same in the Freestar Collective. Is it okay if I change the subject?
Yeah, sure. Ask away.
Oh, thank you. Are there really planets full of plants, fresh air, and water?
Oh, yeah. Hundreds of them. So why are you here? Yeah, there are beautiful planets teeming with lives of all kinds.
I've read about them. It seems incredible, doesn't it? I've only ever known Titan, and it's always so cold and drab. I've always dreamed of visiting one to breathe the air, feel the warmth of its sun, but my husband is reluctant to leave our home. Can I ask you something else?
You're just full of questions, aren't you? I don't mind.
Thanks. I promise not to take too much of your time. Is space travel as exciting as it seems?
Yeah, it's exciting, but it's also extremely dangerous.
I've heard stories about pirates and spaceship malfunctions and all sorts of terrible things. I've always wanted to try going into space, but I'm also worried about all those dangers. Maybe people here are right. The dangers here are few, and we know how to take care of them. Space is too unknown. Those are all the questions I have at the moment. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day for me.
Sure, no problem, lady. It's not like I had really that busy of a
Welcome
day.
to New Homestead.
Shall we take the stairs, get some exercise? See. Oh, it's not that far down. New homestead. What does it look like? It's interesting. It's called New Homestead, but it's the one everyone is talking about history.
Off-worlders always ask how I can live here. I wonder how they can live anywhere else.
Did
Fast
you know
food
the
joint.
museum here is full of old Earth artifacts? Cool, huh?
Really? Storage facilities.
Well, what did we think of the tour?
Very informative. I didn't know about the methane harvesters before coming here.
The Brown Horse Tavern, was it, huh? The food was better than I expected from a backwoods planet like this.
It has a quaint charm, doesn't it?
Just like the rest of New Homestead.
Well, I hope you'll come back and see us again sometime. And I hope you'll consider another Star Sap tour. Tell your friends.
Bye. We will. Thanks again.
Oh, Star Sap, he said. I thought it was Starship.
We live
Excuse me, Bill.
a simple life on
You've
New
got to do a better
Homestead,
job of keeping
but
your tour
make
groups out
no
of trouble.
mistake, it's
What do you
fulfilling.
mean?
That little boy almost wound up on my operating table. Claudio said he was playing with some of the machinery down by the mines and nearly got his arm stuck inside. It could have been ripped off.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, kids, little troublemakers. I'll tell the guests to be more careful.
Damn right. You've got to do something, or else next time it happens, I'm billing you personally.
Yeesh.
Yeesh, right. Okay, so I got one of these things in my house. Antique instrument of unknown origin, Earth. Believed to be West African origin, possibly a type of Ngoni, a harp-like string instrument traditionally used in ceremonies accompanied with chanting and storytelling. This instrument was generously donated to the New Homestead Museum, but its true origin is unfortunately lost to time. Oh, it's African, is it? Books. Books. I love books. Ha! I got one of these computers too. I don't remember where it was. Not gonna read all these.
Damn power's on the fritz again. Joyce always seems to need help clearing ice off the equipment.
See, you just walk around and people tell you quests. I have a soccer ball. Do I have a basketball? I don't think I have the little case thing that they're in. I have a duck. Oh, I don't remember if I have a pig. Commercial reproductions of Earth fauna. Throughout human history, replicas of Earth animals were used in many different ways, from toys and games to more practical uses such as these. How are these practical? Oh, it's a piggy bank. As far back as the 15th century, hollowed out ceramic statue of the animal known as pig were properly used to store physical currency. The decoy duck, waterfowl known as ducks, were once hunted near earth marshes for sport and food using ballistic rifles. To facilitate this activity, hunters would often place wooden decoy ducks in the water and use a small woodwind instrument to produce an accompanying call resembling that of the duck in order to lure it in. Interesting.
New Homestead is a living history exhibit, but these are real people, so please be kind to them.
Whatever. It's a hockey stick.
Don't stay outside for too long here on Titan. You'll freeze solid without the proper protection.
You do that on pretty much everyone. Championship ice hockey stick. Used on Earth in the city of Edmonton, Canada during 1988 championship game. There you go, Necropol. Got a Edmonton Oilers hockey stick from 1988. The Edmonton Oilers right now are in playoffs for a Stanley Cup, if you don't know about that. And a friend is a big fan of them, apparently. Ice hockey is a contact sport played on the ice rink where two teams with 5 players and 2 goaltenders, called goalies, compete to deposit a rubberized puck in the other team's goal. The players traverse the rink on specialized shoes mounted on thin metal blades called ice skates and manipulate the puck with specialized curved sticks such as the one displayed here. From the Edmonton Oilers. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Can my scan tell me what kind of mineral it is? No. That's a planet.
Did you see those wind turbines out there? Wow.
Some cool ship model.
It's been a while since I last visited. Nice to see this place still has the same charm.
I got NASA snow globe.
This colony's a lot smaller than I thought it would be.
Satellite, space shuttle, another satellite. Oh, a NASA rocket. I didn't find no NASA rocket when I was there. Oh, here's some fancy medals. What is this? Brown Horse Tavern. Well, the person we're supposed to talk to is in here. Let's see if we got any...
Those folks in Sidonia may be closer to her.
Well, I suppose this is one way to make a living. And if New Homestead deems it necessary.
Sure would be nice to get off-world sometime.
Can't...
I don't mind the tourists. They help the local economy.
Citizen... Can click on the chair, but why not on you? Oh, you're a citizen, okay.
Hi there. Always
Citizen.
nice seeing a new face.
Citizen.
If you need medical attention, see
Hey, how you
Dr.
doing?
Lakota. But a word of warning, she really doesn't care for tourists.
Word of advice.
Really?
Steer clear of the doctor here. She really seems to have a problem with tourists for some reason.
Citizen, tourist.
Yes.
Pull up a seat. I'll take care of you.
Anja, Seattle.
Welcome. I'm Anya. Is this your
Anya.
first time with us at the Brown Horse Tavern?
It is. Yes, I've never been here before.
Oh, well, thank you for joining us. You're in for a real treat. We've got an assortment of food and drinks, some of which follow homemade recipes that have been passed down over hundreds of years. So, what can I do for you?
You can give me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You got one?
Let me show you what we have.
Bourbon, liquor, beer. More fried pickles. What's with the pickles? What's a kiffles? A sweet dessert pastry of spiced and sugared walnuts rolled in dough and covered in powdered sugar. That sounds delicious. Pierogies. For a second there, I thought that said pigeons. I was like, why would you have pigeons on this planet? Tayamea pita? I just buying a whole bunch of different foods. Why not? A veggie grinder. I saw a Chunks restaurant out there. Does that hurt your business?
Oh, hardly. The locals pretty much stay away from Chunks, so whenever they don't feel like cooking themselves and want a fresh meal, they come to me. Only the tourists eat that junk. But don't tell that to my husband. He manages the Chunks.
Oh.
I love him, but he's a bit of a fanatic about it.
He manages Chunks, and you run the bar. Okay, what is this place?
You mean the Brown Horse? Well, it's only the longest continuous running restaurant since humans started settling outside of Earth. There's a lot of history within these walls. And some damn fine food and drink, if I say so myself. This place has been in my family for generations. My however many great-grandmother opened it when the first colony started on Titan. Back then, it was a simple mess hall that she chose to put a little extra love and flavor into. And now, it's the pride of New Homestead.
Well, okay.
Take care. Thanks for stopping by.
Sounds interesting. Leof Wine Millhouse. Why do I have to talk to you?
Sorry, do I know you?
Oh, yeah. Turns out you're a relative you didn't know about. I'm here to connect you with them.
Wow. For real? How do I know this isn't some sort of a scam?
A relative from a newly discovered colony ship. Someone like that is bound for fame and fortune.
Fame and fortune, you say? I hadn't thought of it like that. I could help tell their story.
You're Leofwine Millhouse, right? The person has the same last name. I promise you, they're family.
Maybe I owe it to them to talk. It's the least I could do. You convinced me. Let me see the slate. They're probably going to want money or something else from me. Thanks, I guess.
Okay. Well, I'll let them know what you said.
Sure. Tell them whatever. I'm sure they'll understand. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, he's kind of reeling. Anything else to this colony?
Careful, there are some dangerous areas around here that are not part of any tours.
We used to get more tourists than we do these days.
What dangerous area? Like this mine? Is that what you're talking about? We'll check out the mine later.
Oh, I'm just trying to have a little fun, but...
Oh, that goes outside. That's it? That's a very small homestead. Where's the... facilities. What? There is no facilities. That's it? Where do people live? I think something's missing here. Well, here's the mine. What are you mining? Ice?
Mining ice isn't that hard. The methane you gotta watch out for.
I find myself suddenly very grateful for our accommodations in the lodge.
They are literally mining ice. It's methane ice, though. Interesting. Well, why is there no places for people to live? That doesn't make any sense. Get in here, you, or I'll leave you behind the door. Nice secured door to keep you happy. Okay, I must be missing something. Guess I'll have to talk to... Yeah, there should be a clinic somewhere. Because they told me to stay away from the doctor, but where's... down
Boring
here.
assignment, but let's keep it that way.
Here we are. This is where they live. What are you doing?
Ah! I have so much energy. I want to run around.
What the heck, kid? What are you on? Okay, let's check out the lounge. Pretty normal. Ah, the clinic. The crazy doctor who doesn't like tourists. Are you,
I'll treat you if you need it, but please try to be more careful around here.
are you giving something to kids?
What can I do for you?
Is there any dangerous hazards to worry about on Titan? Are you yawning?
It's a harsh world, but as long as you're inside or wear a suit when going out, you'll be fine here. There's no breathable air on the surface, and you'll quickly freeze to death outside without protective gear, but otherwise the hazards are minimal. New Homestead was an early colony research base and has stood the test of time. It's safe, and it's proof that people can live pretty much anywhere. Don't worry so much.
Okay, you don't seem that kind of mean about people. Is it difficult being a doctor in such an old-fashioned community?
Even though we don't have shiny new medical facilities, I imagine it's easier than wherever you're from. We have fewer people here, and we're very responsible when it comes to our personal health and welfare. So there's not much I can't handle. For anything else, we can get access to off-world specialists. Contrary to popular belief, we're not primitive.
Okay, but I have to say, I don't know where I'm from. Could use some medical supplies.
I'm sure I've got something to help you feel better.
Uh-huh. Let's see what you got. I need these things. I could use those a lot. I'll take the heal paste and injectors. Use those a lot. Oh, med packs. Okay. You don't really seem to like the tourists.
I don't. They make a mockery of New Homestead culture. And on top of it, they're reckless. It's like I said before, I feel like I'm treating them more often than our own people.
Should I do something? Well, she's been somewhat nice to me, so why not? Sounds frustrating. I wish there was something I could do.
Actually, maybe there is. I have an idea that may be best suited for someone relatively unknown, instead of myself. I've got a mountain of work and a reputation to maintain. So I bought a realistic monster costume. The plan was to wear it, scare tourists away, and start a rumor about terrible creatures living on Titan. I figure that once word gets around, tourism will take enough of a dive to give me some relief.
No, that would bring in more tourists. Yeah, it sounds kind of ridiculous. Do you think it'll work?
Maybe, I'm not sure. I know it sounds crazy, but I don't have any other ideas. The tourism board flat out won't help me, and I don't have money in the budget to hire additional help. And you know these tourists will believe anything they see and hear. I think it's worth a shot. Worst case scenario, I'm back to square one.
Yeah, it does kind of sound fun with big monster outfit. I don't care if it works, I'll do it anyways.
That's the spirit. To be honest, I'm not sure it'll work either, but I feel like there's no harm in trying. Here's the costume. I think this will work best on the surface, so just find a group and run up to them, acting like a convincing alien monster. With any luck, they'll run screaming and book the next flight out of here.
Or they'll shoot me. You gotta get... Oh. No, not that. I want to set this mission as... Oh, let's see what this costume looks like to begin with. Uh-oh. Oh, it's even scarier with the sword. Am I gonna be able to breathe in this thing outside? Okay. Come here, you. Sorry. Kicking the box everywhere. No, it won't let me pick it up. Okay, there it goes. Yo, come here. Watch out, kid. Whatever you're on. Okay.
What did you need?
I need you to wait here a moment.
Do not have all the fun without me.
That's the whole point. Why isn't it... Wear the monster costume. Okay, but we gotta go to the surface.
Feel free to look around, but don't touch.
Yeah, it's nice you say that after I've been looking around. Let's go outside, find some tourists to scare. Oh, another secure door over there. I have a feeling this is going to completely backfire on her. And it's gonna bring even more tourists. Where are the tourists? How am I supposed to scare people? There's nobody out here. UC Rambler. Okay, well, let's put the costume on. Scare the tourist. What tourist? Where? Oh, they're over there. They're inside, aren't they? Of course they are. Why would anybody be scared of this thing running around? Okay, here we go. We're gonna scare some tourists. Don't get me shot. Run, 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 run! Run, you little tourist. Oh, it's a family. Run! Look, the parents are leaving the kid behind. Run inside. The alien stuck on the rocks. Woo! The alien flies. Are they going in? They left the kid in the back. Whoa, whoa, got no helmet on. Why do I not have a helmet on? It took them all off. That's better. Thing almost killed me. Oh my god, security. Did you see a giant monster out there? You don't care. I doubt if security likes tourists anyways. Running around with a big hazmat suit on. People don't find it strange. Okay, let's go
New
talk
Homestead
to...
is a living history exhibit, but these are real people.
Well, they haven't been here for the entire history time, so what's the problem? Wait. Went the wrong way.
It's a little weird that people come here to see what early colony life was like. To me, it's just how we live.
That's not weird. It's quite normal. What weird is playing this game in in third person. Ha ha ha, I don't like being to someone come up to you so close to you.
Hello.
Follow me,
Yes, good. Let's go.
weirdo. Wait, change perspective again. That's just too difficult.
I can't wait to go away on my learning vacation when I grow up.
Learning vacation?
Did you scare off those tourists yet?
Oh yeah.
Medical assistance?
I scared off some tourists for you.
Oh, I'm glad it worked. Thanks for indulging me with my weird ideas. Tell you what, if you want to come back later and do this for me a couple more times, I'll even let you keep the costume.
Oh, thank you. Oh. I gotta do it a couple times in order to keep the costume. Okay. Well, before I leave, I'll do it a couple more times. Bathroom. Elevator.
You get used to the methane processing smell after a while.
Is that why the kid is so hyper? Because of the methane? Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Field of Everblast. Thank you. I'm taking your book. You have a problem with that? Talk to my gun. So there's not many people who live here. Hey. Why do you get a place all to yourself?
I could really go for some of Anya's cooking over at the Brown Horse.
It's literally just steps away. So go. That's it, just 2 places. Hello? Anybody in here? Nope, nobody. Nothing special here. So there's 6 beds in one and 2 in another, so that's like 8 people. The doctor and 7 colonists? Oh, here's another kid.
All these tourists are able to come and go as they please. I wish I had that kind of money. Oh, you don't really want to talk to me. I'm just a nobody from the crates. Besides, I'm not really good at talking to tourists about New Homestead. If you're really interested in our history, talk to Maurice. He's a lot better at that than I am.
I want to find out the real history. Well, I'd love to talk to you, really.
You do? I mean, sure. I don't know what I can tell you, but if you want to talk, I don't have anything else I need to do right now.
So what's... Yeah, you mentioned something about crates? What's that?
The crates are what we call the living quarters for the poor people, like me. They're made from old shipping containers. We have to make do with the space we have here. They're comfortable enough, I guess. And no one on Titan is well off to begin with, but you can tell that people look down on us, especially some of the tourists.
She didn't say anything about having troubles with her studies. Ugh, I don't like that. Like, how am I supposed to ask her about things I don't know about? What do you do here in New Homestead?
Well, I'm trying to finish up my undergrad schooling, actually. I want to be a physicist like my grandmother. Then, who knows what. But I also do some odd jobs here or there for money. Sometimes I help Jay out at his shop, and he gives me stuff in return. Sometimes I help Anya clean up at the Brown Horse when she's short-staffed. That sort of thing.
Okay, that's good. And how do you feel about...
What's up?
Okay, don't be so impatient, lady. How do you feel about your home being a tourist destination?
It's not as bad as you'd think. I like talking to off-worlders, especially people my age. It gives me ideas for what I want to do when I'm done with school. Because, honestly, I'm not sure I want to stay here. It'll always be my home, but as soon as I can afford to, I'd love to explore my options.
So you're having trouble with your studies? That's not what she said, but okay.
Okay, well, no. Not the studies specifically. Like, I get good grades when I'm able to apply myself. But I'm poor. I just don't have the kind of money to be a full-time student and support myself. Even living in the cheap-ass crates. I keep having to take odd jobs just to put food on my plate. And when I do, my grades suffer. I just feel like I'll be stuck in a rut forever.
No, let her finish school. Don't tell her that. Well, here. How about I give you 20,000 credits and support your scholarship?
What? Really? I don't know what to say. This is beyond kind of you. I mean, I don't even know you, but... Wow. Thank you.
I did not have the opportunity for a formal education of that kind, but I recognize its value. You are good to assist her.
Okay. Is this gonna move us along?
Yes, of course.
What do you like to do in your free time? Have
Honestly,
I asked you that?
I cannot answer that. So many years have been driven by survival in intense circumstances. Leisure time it's been in short supply. And I suppose I have conditioned myself to not think about it much. I do enjoy combat training, though I suppose that is hardly the answer you are looking for. You have given me something to consider. Thank you for that.
Okay, well, that's all for now.
I enjoy the conversation. Goodbye.
Hey.
Adrian Brasilla. So you become an engineer and one day you'll come work for me. Well, these are the crates, okay. And you can go on top of the crate.
If you need medical
attention.
attention, see Dr. Lakota. But a word of warning, she really doesn't care for tourists.
UC Marine spacesuit? Okay. These crates don't look that bad. Let's talk
Hi
to
there.
the lady.
Always nice seeing a new face.
Oh, hi there to you too. Oh, you got an upper bunk too. And who are you?
Off-worlders always ask how I can live here. I wonder how they can live anywhere else.
Oh, you're just a citizen. No one else is here? Nope. That's it. No one else is here. This guy doesn't... Sorry, dude. Didn't mean to sit down beside
You
you
get
like
used to
that.
the methane processing smell after a while.
Scared the crap out of you. I think that's the whole place. But where's the, oh, wait, there was secured doors down here too, weren't there? I thought I saw more secure doors somewhere.
Sure would be nice to get off world sometime.
So go.
I don't mind the tourists. They help the local economy.
Does this go anywhere other than up? Nope, apparently not. Oh, goes right into her farm.
If you'll pardon me, I'm not in the mood to talk.
Nobody wants to talk to you anyway.
Lots of history here, if you're into that sort of thing.
Oh, you got two
I always
sections.
wonder what it's like where other people come from. Hello? I'm not really supposed to talk with tourists, but I kind of want to anyway. And I don't think my papa is paying attention. You're not going to tell him, are you?
Yeah, I don't think I will. Not unless he asks.
Oh, I guess that's okay. I wouldn't want to make you lie. My mama always tells me it's not good to lie. Now what should we talk about?
Are there a lot of other kids in New Homestead?
Not really. There's some, though. Most are around my age. We all go to school in the same room.
Where? Is school here the same as other schools in Settled System?
I don't know. I've never been to any other schools. We mostly learn about the history of the Sol System and Earth and stuff like that until we get old enough to go on our learning vacation. That's when we get to leave to go to school somewhere else for a few years, or travel and visit other worlds, try out jobs and stuff. Oh, I can't wait.
And why doesn't your dad doesn't want you talking to tourists?
My mama says it's because he thinks we'd up and leave if we found out about the rest of the worlds out there. But I keep telling him, I love it here, and I love him, and I would never leave him. He doesn't believe it. He says the kids almost always want to leave when they grow up. But not me. Nope. I just want to visit somewhere else. Maybe.
Do you enjoy working on the farm?
I think it's pretty fun. And I get to be around my mama and my papa all day, so that's cool. They say we all have to work a little, because it takes all of us to make the community work, just like on Earth a really, really, really long time ago. Someday, I think it'd be cool to see other places and do other things, but this is fine for now.
Trust me, kid. Living on a farm when you're a child is the best.
Did I mess something up? You're not mad, are you?
No. Why would
Thanks
you
for
be
taking
mad?
the time to talk with me. I've heard about lots of other planets out there. Some of them, bye!
Bye.
The elders say that preserving our tradition is so important, but I keep
to
hearing
you.
such wonderful things about other worlds.
Those folks in Sidonia may be closer to Earth, but we do a better job preserving its traditions.
This is the secured door I was seeing.
This is a boring assignment, but let's keep it that way.
How can I open this door? With this button? That's a pressure gauge. That's not a button. Interesting. Okay, I thought I saw someone else in the farm. There was like a different guy here. the elevator from downstairs.
It's a little weird that people come here to see what early colony life was like. To me, it's just how we live.
Then why do you have a accent that's different than everyone else? And why isn't this farm up and running?
My papa doesn't really like me talking to the tourists, but
Yeah, I know. I talked to you
what else am I
already.
going to learn about out there?
Okay, well, I think that's it for this colony. Except it's over here. Oh, security office. This planet has titanium on it. And we need titanium. So we're gonna set up a little outpost here. On this frozen moon. Which is really bizarre that I'm not getting it. Not getting frostbite here. Actually, let's do this the better way. We're not going to return to Abe just yet. We're going to find a good
All
location.
systems are nominal. We are ready to depart.
Going to find a good place on this moon away from New Homestead. Can I make lead water? I'm pretty sure I can make an outpost. Lead and water, that's it. Where's the titanium at? Oh, let's check out this place right here. I think the whole planet's frozen plain, so we don't have to worry about that.
Landing site is sufficient. Taking the ship down.
It's down already. Their timing is a wee bit off. Oh, what's that? Unexplored ecological feature. Abandoned mine. That looks like something. It definitely is something. Why is it not showing up on the scanner? Ah, this is what I want. Oh, it's tungsten. It's not titanium. I was reading the wrong thing. But no, it has tungsten and titanium on here. Okay, water. Should be water everywhere if it's a frozen land. Okay, let's see. What? extreme requires higher rank of what? Stop flashing so quickly. I want to read it. Planetary hibernation. Okay. Lead.
Do you see anything useful?
Well, considering I'm not looking at you. Tungsten. I want to find titanium. So we need a higher perk. Oh wait, hitting the wrong button. No wonder it's not going away. Physical? No. What was it? Planetation hibernation. The management one? No, that's for additional robots and stuff. That's not weapons. It should be in here. Outpost engineering. Astrophysics. Planetary habitation. Rank 1 is available. You can build outposts on planets with extreme temperatures, deep freeze, and inferno. Increase the maximum number of outposts you can build by 4. Okay. So we just need to go up a level. Why? Oh. We are 131 points away from going up a level. Okay. I don't know what that thing is over there. But this one over here was closer. That's just toxic gas. Don't go in there. There's no animals or fauna to worry about. There's no animals or flora to worry about. Fauna. Yeah, let's not worry about the fauna. Let's see. I'm assuming that's pointing at the habitat. We've already been to an abandoned mine. Now let's see what's over here. How far away is this ecological thing? 639. The mine's 400 and something. But actually, that one will probably give me more experience or XP, so XP points. So let's go there. And we can also get this survey of the moon and sell it. I have to find out if I should be selling those surveys to the ex-pirate who lives in the space station above New Jameson. Titanium. This is what we want. We definitely want some titanium. It only has 4 resources on here. If we can get that point and get the perk that we need and build an outpost on here, somewhere where all... Oh, interesting plane. Somewhere where all 4 resources are. We can mine some titanium. Lead. Actually, more lead is good because we have to... We have an order for lead from one of the shipyards. I think it's from the Stroud Eklund shipyard. And there's certainly nothing out here to... Oh, you know, you're tungsten. I don't want tungsten, I want titanium. You're tungsten too, right? What was that? There you are. Little unknown thing. Oh, another one. Okay. I'm going this one first, though. An unexplored ecological feature. Let's explore.
And your scan
shows a layer of fossilized marine life has been uplifted, revealing a glimpse to an ecosystem prior to recent glaciation. It's been uplifted? A frozen crevasse. 100 XP. It's keep hitting the wrong friggin' thing. It's been uplifted? Sorry, there's this great sci-fi series books. I don't remember what the first one is, but the one like trilogy that they put out is called the Uplift War, and that just reminded me because species were uplifted to make them more intelligent and basically, realistically, it's humanizing them. Like say you took a cat and you uplifted it so it could like walk on 2 legs and talk. It use its paws for weapons and armor, wear armor, and all that kind of stuff. Make spaceships and talk to people and everything like that. That's quite interesting. I think the first book is called Sundiver, which is a little weird of title since it takes place on a watery planet. And a spaceship that is manned, in air quotes, by intelligent dolphins. Like, the dolphins actually fly the spaceship. And they wear little apparatus so they can have artificial arms. And it's very cool. It's a spaceship that is completely filled with water. Here's some lead they can mine. Perfect. Little tiny rocks. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Stuck in a rock. Yeah, it was a very, very good sci-fi series. I read it a long time ago when I was a kid. A very, very long time ago. Actually, I think I was like a teenager or something when I read it. Whee! Nice low gravity. Another frozen crevasse. And more uplifted fossils. Okay. Keep hitting the wrong button to turn that off. It's a frozen crevasse. More lead. Will you get out of the way? You take up the whole scanner. There's like nothing here. Oh, let's look at the map. See what that shows. Can we zoom out? It shows nothing except an abandoned mine. Oh, see, there's something here, but it's not listed. That looks like a homestead. Can I put a marker here? I could put markers before, why can't I now? Oh, there's the marker. I'm playing this on Xbox, so you just hit the A button. Though the marker doesn't show up except for this little tiny square you can see on the mini compass. That's all it shows up. So let's go see what that is before we end this episode. Come on, run, run, run. Get your exercise in. So I think we got 120 points. So we only need 111 for the next level. Did we get a level? No. It's interesting. Got 120 points, but it didn't give us another level. It's kind of a very bleak landscape. Nothing but ice, snow, and rocks. Oh, we should be able to harvest methane as well. That would be cool. I don't know what we use methane for. Maybe we could use it for like a furnace or something to keep our outpost warm. Imagine having all this methane but no cows. That makes you wonder who made all the methane. If it didn't come from cows, where'd it come from? Cows and their grass chewing digestion, and they make a lot of methane gas. I'm gonna slow down a bit. I'm gonna run out of oxygen. Yeah, they make a lot of methane gas, which is a big problem in the world. Apparently, somehow their methane interferes with the ozone layer. That's why there's a big hole. What? Well, it's 40 years ago now or something. There's a huge hole in the ozone layer. As far as I know, it's still there. I don't think they tried to patch it up. That was the big ecological scare at the time growing up. Big hole in the ozone layer. Letting in the sun's UV rays and stuff. I thought that was like a ship there for a second, but nope. Now the square has a little diamond beside it. Does that mean there's a mission here? Watch it be spacers or somebody who took out this colony. Why you put your windmills down there instead of up on the hill? And it's supposed to funnel your wind in there? Trauma pack.
I shall stand guard while you focus.
Pipeline station. Focus on what? Just gonna go up on top of this little hill here and see what's going on. I don't see anybody. Do you mind, lady? Jeez. Companions just take up the entire scanner area. Change weapons? I don't think anybody's here. Everything's still going. Look at those tanks. One on top of each other. Cool. Yeah, I don't see anybody. Let's go check the habitat. What was that? Did you just whistle? Railings are broke. actually saw this one inside closing through the window. Huh. A bug display. See if we can find a... Oh no, stupid E-pipe. I will take the slippers though. Find a slate or something that tells you where they all went. It's interesting. A book you can't take. Let's shed some light. Oh, hi, Pleshy. I was gonna say the food's not rotten, so they couldn't have been gone long, but that's actually not an indication. They could have been here forever. No, I don't want the beer bottle. It's just an empty place, that's it. There's nothing to tell you why it's here. What was that? Oh, that's just bed. Interesting. Interesting and curious. Make sure my what the heck? You little friggin' things.
You have made a grave mistake. Feel free to keep the fragrant bits to yourself.
Heat leeches popping out of the ground. Oh, they came out of these things. Ah. Get back here.
They should have known better.
Did you just shoot one? Why is there a colony of heat leeches? Come out. Is that what killed these people? Heat leeches? Okay. I got rid of them. Can I take it over now? They're just gonna have a place like this with no explanation. What are you? I haven't seen a box like that before, I don't think. Some adaptive frames, high-speed cable. Come on, I want want a slate to tell me what happened here. You know, or dead body or something. Oh, maybe it's up in this tower. I like this. Oh. Okay. I don't think heat leeches caused that. Do they? Can I make it? Oh, yeah. Whoa. Almost went right up to the top. Manufacturer component. Got globe. What's that underneath? Oh, an adventure hat. Oh, they're not gonna tell us anything. I don't want the freaking notepad, I want the book. Why are you denying me books? That's so mean. It's weird that heat leeches would, oh, there's a terminal there. Whee! It's weird that heat leeches would be in a place like this on a frozen planet. Oh, it's a mission board terminal. Destroy the Crimson Fleet haunt at Luna. Okay. Transport workers to Mars. Oh, a new type of mission. Transport 3 workers to Sidonia. From where? Okay. Is there anything in here? Can I even check? No. Why did it not give us enough points? Oh, because you're stupid. You were looking at the health instead of the actual points. Points are just above my name there. So I need 2,400 points, not... I was looking at the wrong one, Andrea. Okay. Well, I'm going to check this place out. See if there's anything else I want to take with me.
You seem to have taken on more than you can carry. If you require assistance, please, just say so.
I require you to shut up. I don't think there's anything else here, really. We have to build up points, which I might do in between by doing some missions, but I will not do the transport worker one. I think we've only done one transport mission on camera. Well, it's actually the only transport mission I've ever done. But we'll do that on camera next time. Well, let's see anything else is around here. Because I want to build an outpost here. You got some material that I want, and that ship sounds really close. Let's go. I know we're way over. It's hard to keep these things below an hour. I was originally trying for like 40 minutes or so. But it's just, you get so distracted doing things, and you see something else you want to check out, run in different people like that. And now it's taken off.
Any interesting results?
Yeah, it's a ship landing site, but the ship took off. So I will check that out another time. Well, I'll head over there now, but I'll bring you back next time. So thank you for watching Starfield episode 126, and I hope you come back for the next one. And I'll see you then. Bye.